everyone. Today's video is all about pre-driving checkup and what are the parts of a vehicle to be checked before you drive your vehicle. So we are going to use the acronym BAGA
as our guide in our inspection.
Letter B stands for battery, letter L stands for lights, letter O stands for oil, letter W stands for water. Then for the BAGA, letter B stands for brake, letter A stands for air, letter G stands for gas, and letter A stands for accessories. Let's now begin our checkup for the engine part of the vehicle. First is the letter B, which stands for the battery of the vehicle. Let's check if it is tied properly and free of corrosion. Second is the letter L, which stands for light. Let's check if your headlight is clean, as well as the signal light, hazard light, including the reverse light and the brake light. Next is the letter O, stands for the oil. Let's check if the oil is enough for the engine. So this is the oil gauge. You need to check if the oil is clear or already dark. Next is the letter W, stands for the water or the reservoir of the coolant of the radiator in order to prevent overheat of the engine. Then let's proceed for the BAGA. First is the letter B, stands for the brake. Let's check if the supply of the brake fluid is enough to support the brake pedal. Next is the letter A, stands for the air, which means the air of the wheels. So let's check the front wheel and the back wheel. The air content depends on the type of the vehicle. Next is the letter G, stands for gas. We have to check we have gas gauge inside of our dashboard. You need to check if there's enough fuel before you drive your vehicle. Pag kulang yung fuel mo at gusto ka magpagasolina, so dito makikita ang refill tank. Lastly, are the accessories. So we have here the early warning device, the tire wrench, and the jack or other materials that we needed pag nabutas yung gulong natin. So these are one of the accessories that we needed before we drive our vehicle. Once again, we need to remember the acronym BAGA for pre-driving checkup. B stands for the battery, L stands for lights, O stands for oil, and W stands for water. Then for the BAGA, letter B stands for brake, letter A stands for air, letter G stands for gas, and letter A stands for accessories.